Alabama Barker is calling in the Kardashians to save her from this feud that she has created with BHAD BHABIE. Right now, Alabama is embarrassed, she is scared, and she doesn't know what to do. BHAD BHABIE has released a song that has destroyed her reputation. So let's get into it. If I was Alabama Barker, I would consider picking another state, like maybe Georgia, because BHAD BHABIE has officially ruined her name. Now, these two have been in a feud for a while now. We've talked about it on the channel, but BHAD BHABIE has officially responded to Alabama's latest diss with her own diss. And let's just say this one really takes the cake. I just can't imagine what the Kardashian group chats are like right now, because this has become a family matter. And it seems like BHAD BHABIE is able to take on the entire Kardashian clan without any problems. I mean, she's truly taking them down. Part of that is due to Kanye's partnership on this track, but we will talk about that in a moment. Now, BHAD BHABIE not only raps about Alabama, but also Kourtney Kardashian, who married Travis Barker back in 2022. She rapped, "Your stepmom burnt out, why she took her sister's second hand. Wow, I know your route. You're reaching out, you need my name for clout." So essentially what she's referring to is the fact that Travis Barker was initially interested in Kim Kardashian. We've covered how there's a bizarre relationship between them. It seems like they had taken vacations together, maybe had a little bit of intimacy, but Kim did not want Travis Barker, so he settled for the next best thing, which I guess is Kourtney Kardashian. But BHAD BHABIE continues that stanky cookie stinky vajayjay. She raps, "Got you kicked out the Kardashian house," alleging that Alabama is her pH levels are off. They've got expensive furniture in the Kardashian house. They've got expensive everything. So I don't know what kind of acid fuming from. Just kidding. I don't know what's going on down there, and if it could be affecting anything. I don't know what BHAD BHABIE had learned. Really unfortunate that we're getting to this point of speaking on that matter. Also, no one should really know this. In the video, there's also a Travis Barker lookalike wearing the same clothing brand that Travis Barker used to sell in the early 2000s. So you could tell BHAD BHABIE thought very carefully about this video. Let's take a look at the video. You could see that she is over here twerking on the Travis Barker lookalike. Wow. One thing I want to note is that BHAD BHABIE did recently have some plastic surgery to her face. She had her nose done, and looking at this immediately, I was like, oh, you could tell it looks like she's had her nose done. Like, which, good for her for going out here and getting to work. A little spooky though. Ooh, spooky. I just know Travis Barker was so confused when he saw that part. I feel like it was his first time hearing about this feud. Alabama was also accused of being promiscuous, and BHAD BHABIE, I don't even know how to cover this, but BHAD BHABIE said that she had a procedure to have her baby removed. She raps, "This hoe belongs in the zoo. See, I don't understand. She effed Tyga and killing babies. I've seen the sonogram," which I feel like that is such a sensitive topic. But BHAD BHABIE claims that she has seen the receipts. She has examined the sonogram. She knows I don't know what the hell. It seems like she probably. Do you think she actually seen the sonogram? I don't know. Unless Alabama and her were really good friends at some point. Later, she calls Alabama a tramp and raps, "Them NFL boys ran a train on you. Now you on the team. How this B word got 1,000 bodies but ain't old enough to drink." Saying that she slept with a lot of people, but can't even legally consume alcohol in the United States yet. Imagine this, you've been in an accident or someone you love has been seriously hurt. Suddenly you're facing a mountain of medical bills, paperwork, and insurance companies that don't want to pay what you deserve. Now, what if I told you there was a simple solution to this nightmare? Getting compensation when you are entitled to can be tricky, with many personal injury firms giving you the runaround, drowning you in paperwork and settling for less than what you deserve. But it doesn't have to be that way. This is where Morgan & Morgan steps in. As America's largest injury firm, they've modernized the entire process. With over 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, they have the resources to take on big insurance companies and give you the money you deserve. And trust me, they don't settle for lowball offers. Just this year, they secured a $26 million settlement in Philadelphia, 40 times more than the highest insurance offer. And there are plenty more stories like that. You could just fill out a simple form in minutes. No appointments, no complicated paperwork. Everything is done from your phone. Plus, it's totally free unless you win. Morgan & Morgan makes the process easy and stress-free. You can head over to forthepeople.com/Sloan. You can also find that link in the description below to get started. Remember, the process is free unless you win. Thank you, Morgan & Morgan, for sponsoring this video, and enjoy. This tweet reads, "Bad Baby is a legend. Like, how is she beating cancer and Alabama's ass at the same time? She's a real fighter." Another comment reads, "I just know Mason and North are playing this on Aux," which it would be really awkward if you saw like one of your cousins publicly supporting this. Which is why it was interesting to see that Bad Baby had sampled one of Kanye West's song, and not an old song either. The song came out like last year, maybe the year before, called Carnival. So when you use a sample, you have to get approval from the artist. So Kanye had to personally approve of this song to be released. Keep in mind, Alabama Barker is his niece. Following the release of the song, Bad Baby expressed her gratitude for Kanye and Bianca on X. She got a message that said that this track knocked harder than the original. Miss Whitman, that it's all in the zoo. She captioned it with "Thank you, Bianca and Yee." So Kanye said that Bad Baby's version went even harder than the original. So he even further supports this track and the message behind it. This tweet reads, "The fact that Kanye cleared the Bad Baby sample for her to drag that girl is really messy and hilarious to me." Now, even more controversy went down whenever Bad Baby decided to go on live and share that Kanye not only approved of this song, but he sent over his own verse to be included. I think at one point he raps about Skims. He's talking about everyone wearing Yeezy. They're not wearing Skims, and we actually have a clip of this.
I did that video. I just want some crypto token. That's a billion, couple billion. My kids' allowance is $1 million. This is easy, this is no.
So we got that clip from Bad Baby and it went super viral because it's crazy. He's calling out the Kardashians. He's over here rapping against his own family, and Alabama did not know how to handle it. So she called her daddy and said, "Travis, please go and call Kanye and figure out what is happening here." And guess what? They decided to come to the conclusion that Kanye was unaware of what was going on, even though he had listened to the song and Bianca and they had approved of the song. And he also wanted to blame the verse that Bad Baby had shown on AI, which I get. AI is advanced nowadays. It is smart. But what we heard in that clip, it didn't sound like AI to me. I mean, AI is a little bit choppy. It doesn't sound perfect. It just seems like also a lot of extra work for Bad Baby to go and do this. She already has her hands full just like trying to handle Alabama. I would be more like, I would be surprised if it was AI. I think more like Kanye was excited to go and diss his ex-family.
You know, I'm not in the middle of none of this AI beef, people throwing my voice on things, the whole Carnival sample. I just talked to Travis Barker. I would never be in the middle. I don't even know what's going on. I just got sent a song and asked if I could clear the sample. Only reason why I clear anything is because so many people try to stop me. They stop clearances. Everything has been very difficult for me. So anybody asks me for something, I always clear it. But I'm not cool with being put in the middle of all of this at all. So any verse would be going viral using my voice and all that. It's like, I didn't do it.
I'm not buying it, and neither are you guys. This comment reads, "We all know damn well Kanye knew it was a diss. That man hates the Kardashians. He's cackling and dangling his feet in the air right now." Another comment reads, "I would do anything to read the Kardashian group chat right now." Another person spoke to Kanye's unhinged behavior, writing, "You know, tomorrow he's going to tweet something like, 'Yeah, I cleared it,' F Alabama. Now, even the title of the song got very personal because it's Travis Barker's favorite movie. It's a movie that he tends to bond with every wife that he has or every partner that he has. And it's actually what inspired Alabama Barker's name in the first place. Bhad Bhabie also claims that Alabama stole her flow, so her rap flow, from rapper Lotto and threatens to Will Smith her in the mouth. Notably, the song is based on the beat from Kanye's Carnival. Now, some of these lyrics do get very graphic. Like these lyrics. Why this B-word obsessed with me? I just don't understand. You sucked the D straight out my bum. Who got the upper hand? I see why you ain't got no friends. You're Miss F your man. Wow. So she's addressing Alabama Barker, implying that Alabama messed around with her baby daddy Levon, and that she's essentially saying that Levon had just been with her. No, you're not a model. Give that flow back to Lotto. You ugly with no makeup. For some beats, you F on Jacob. This part of the song, Bhad Bhabie is calling out Alabama for copying Lotto's flow. Then she takes a shot at Alabama's industry moves, claiming that she was sleeping with producer Atlanta Jacob to get some beats. Damn, Alabama, you a tramp, Alabama. Wave this Drake out the window. I believe that's a G-U-N. God's plan, Alabama. Simon says stomp your feet, move your hands, Alabama. Bhad Bhabie says I'm of the street, like here I am, Alabama. So she's calling her a tramp. She also is bringing up the fact that Bhad Bhabie has been trying to confront Alabama and do it on site, but she had to respond with the song, I guess, because Alabama didn't show up at the shopping center they were going to meet up at and fight, which is just, I can't even. So high school. Now, Alabama Barker is scrambling for anything she could do right now to save her name. She's having her dad call Kanye. She's looking for old receipts. She even found a video of Bhad Bhabie saying the N slur, which is not okay, and decided to post it on her story, which again, I think that's wrong for Bhad Bhabie to do, but I think it's also just like Alabama is desperate for anything to make Bhad Bhabie look bad.
Don't call me a cracker. Like, you can't tell somebody not to call you a then you just call them a cracker. Like, what the fuck?
Alabama also alluded to new music coming soon, but people have already chosen their side, or at least it seems so. This comment reads, Alabama, love, no shade, it's over, you're over, Danny won, let it go. Another person writes, get the F out the booth for your step uncle to clear the song, she already won, boo. And if you do look at the numbers, Bhad Bhabie's song has surpassed Alabama's by a lot. Not only with the streaming, but also on YouTube. It's doing very well. One of the biggest female rap songs in 2025. So I mean, it looks like Alabama had summoned Bhad Bhabie back to music. I don't think that this feud is going to slow down anytime soon. I've seen some posts from Shanna, Alabama Barker's mother, who Alabama doesn't even really speak to. I can see her mom getting involved. The Kardashians are now being dragged through the mud because of this. So it is getting so messy. Kudos to Danielle Bergoldi for being the mastermind kind of behind this. I mean, she's really the one who came from essentially poverty, right, on the Dr. Phil, and then she's built an entire rap career, which is pretty impressive because you don't really see a lot of people do it like that nowadays. So I don't know. Right now, I would say, I think Alabama Barker. I'm not on any side. I just think Alabama Barker should take this as a learning lesson that would you want to go and appropriate some culture and act all brand new, that there's going to be people who really live that life who are going to go and check you, especially when you've done them dirty and slept with their mans. I mean, didn't we all grow up watching Maury and things like that? We should know better. I mean, she also grew up in the Kardashian family, but they're known for messiness. You know what would be interesting if this was part of the Hulu show? Why can't we have that part of the Hulu show? It has to be drama from a year and a half ago that this is old news. So I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. I'm just rambling at this point. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment below. Which side are you on, or are you on no side? Which is Sloan's side. I'm on no side. But I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.